to Rubiks Recap. So guys, in this video I am going to be explaining in a brief summary of how to solve all three of these cubes. It's not going to be a detailed one, or this video will be an hour long. It's going to be a really quick explanation of how to solve them. Algorithms will be on screen. It's going to be easy. We're going to start with Pyraminx. So here we have our scrambled Pyraminx. So the first step is to match the outer pieces, I'm going to call them, to the center pieces. This is the easiest step. If you can't do that, you might as well not solve it. The second step is to make like a blue cross. So you just, this is going to take me a while to do, so no, a quick time to do, so you just literally make that. It could have pieces there, that doesn't really matter. Then you are going to look for these blue pieces, and you are going to match the other side up to, if I turn this, like, they all have crosses, so if I turn it, I'm going to match it to the bottom bit of the cross, so it's blue and yellow. Then you're going to do a trigger, which is on the other side, up, across, down. That's not really an algorithm, that's a trigger. Then on this, same with this one, so up, across, down. And finally, where is that last blue? Up, across, down. There we go. Now, since we filled out blue side, but it's not solved, we're going to do the same with the red side. It doesn't matter if your blue side gets broken during this. It's just, that's just gonna mess it up even worse. And this is a trick. You would, once your red side is solved, some people will go and do the blue one again. I'm going to show you a trick. If you just make it so all the corners are like this, and you just do up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, until it is solved, then that works. That was a bit weird, but yeah, that's solved. That only took me 3 minutes to do the intro on that. So our next cube is going to be the 2x2. So here we have our scrambled 2x2. So the first step is to solve the white side. It's like you're not gonna. I have no really help doing the white sides, but that's annoying because all of these are matched. So if you have no matching corner pieces, you want to do algorithm on screen, which is algorithm 1. Which is that. I don't know what the notation is, but yeah. And then for the second, if you have 2, you just hold it in front of you, then do that algorithm as well. And if you have all matching, that's great, no problem. So now I am just gonna make this easy for you guys. You guys can just wing RUR prime, UAU2R prime, which is on screen right there, until you have one yellow piece on your top. You just need to experiment. I have actually found some ways. If you have across, so there's a yellow there and a yellow there, position it so there is a yellow here and a yellow here, and there is not really any yellows here, then maybe, I don't know. And just do RUR prime, UAU2R prime a couple times until you have a case like this. So if you have one here and it's in this corner, there is one here, you do RUR prime, UAU2R prime. If you have my case, which is one here and then one here, you just do the other algorithm, which would be on screen. Then once again, if you have not a solved face, you can turn the thing to match it. You do algorithm 1, and then if you do have a solved face, you do you hold it in front of you and you do algorithm 1. If you have your solved cube, why would you do it? So algorithm 1 is that. I don't know if I'm gonna do the note. I don't think I did the notation for this, but I'm gonna edit that in at the start. So 3x3, let's do this. So we've scrambled our 3x3, and step 1 is to make the daisy. So we need to surround that yellow with the white edge pieces, which you don't have to have bits in the corners. That doesn't really matter if it can look like anything. So now you want to look on the other side of the white and see the colour, and you want to match that up with the centerpiece, which is here. Then you just want to turn that face twice. So now on the bottom you have it with your white, and you've got those two. You're going to do that on each one. So there we go, matched up, turned twice on the bottom, matched up, turn twice on the bottom, matched up, turn twice on the bottom. Now you should have a white cross. So now you're going to look for the white corner pieces, and you are going to match the, you want to look on the other side of the white, and you want to match that with the corner piece, and then you want to go up, across, down if it's on this side. But if it's, for example, on this side, and so we've matched this up with a centerpiece, I'm going to go up, across, down. Even if that takes something out, that means you're doing it right, because that may mean your scramble was a good scramble. So that's good. So you're gonna put that in, and there we go. We've got our soft side and all of that. We've got like that on all of those. So we're gonna so we have matched on the. So we're gonna look on the top. Anything with yellow on it, we're not gonna go over for a bit. But so if it has, you're gonna match it up with a centerpiece. Then since our blue was on that side, we're gonna turn it to the opposite side, and we're gonna do the trigger on the side of blue, because that's what mine did. And we're gonna do U or U prime, depending where it is, and we're gonna fix our cube like that, and then those are gonna both be there. This is a very easy way to do it, I would say. So there we go, it's on that side, so orange is on that side, so we're gonna turn it this way. We're gonna do the trigger on this side, and we're gonna fix it, and then that's gonna help us. So we're gonna do that on each one. So red's there, turn it that way, and that is kind of sad. I knew that was going to happen. So now we need our orange and our blue, which I can't find. There it is, orange. If you have a yellow, just do one of them. It doesn't really matter, and then you should have one. So we're going to look on it. If you have no edge pieces on your yellow, you do the algorithm on screen, which is FURU prime or so. I don't know, it's on screen. And then if you have my case, which is just like, it doesn't matter about those. If you have a line relative to position, put it like, depending where you're facing, put it so it's facing upwards, like across, and then you do the algorithm. I don't know what that algorithm is. I accidentally did that. Ignore that. And then if you have a L, anyway, turn it so it's in like a clock 10 to 9 position. And then you just do the same algorithm. So if you have you should have a cross now, by the way. If you have two corner pieces on there, you want to rotate it so there is a yellow piece in there, and then you want to do RUR prime, UR2R prime. That is on screen as well. So then we have two, so we're going to put that in there, RUR prime, UR2R prime. Oh, this also happens with none as well. So there is two, UR prime, UR2R prime. There's our none, RUR prime, UR2R prime. So now if we have one, it looks like a fish from, if you want. And then you want to face it down. If there is a yellow there, that means this is going to work first try. If there isn't, it's not. This algorithm is not going to make it full size straight away. You're going to maybe have to do it again. I don't know. Then RUR prime, UR2R prime. There we go. So now we're going to see on our things how many edge pieces we have, which like matching edge pieces. We have none. So we're going to do our algorithm. So this first half is going to be a new algorithm. The second half is the last algorithm we did, which is RUR prime, UR2R prime. So LUR, LUR, or something along those lines. Then RUR prime, UR2R prime. Then we should have a matching, which we do. So we're going to hold that in our left hand and RUR prime after. Ignore that. And then we should have all matching. So if you, like me, have no solved sides, just do F2 U R prime L F2 R L prime U F2, then you should have a solved side. If you do have a solved side, you put it to the back, and then depending where it is, so say that yellow needs to go there, and then that green needs to go there. So we're going to do so we need to basically turn that way. if it needs to go the other way, so I'm going to start the algorithm. If you need to go counterclockwise, which is mine, you do F2 U prime and then continue the algorithm. But if you do, if you need to go clockwise, you do F2 U. So F2 U prime, then the rest of the algorithm, and solve. Woohoo! I am going to speed run all of these cubes. I'm going to see how fast it takes me. It took me 12 minutes to explain and do all of it on my camera thing, which is like around this area, I don't know. You guys can't see it. I'm going to scramble all of these, and I'm going to see you when I've done it, and I'm going to solve them all. I'm going to time myself. So guys, all of them are scrambled, and I'm about to start with this one because I want to. In 3, 2, 1, go. I may have started a bit early, but who cares? This is a friendly game right here. We are going to make a cross. We are going to trigger all of the pieces in. I'm actually stepping up here. This is triggering. That sticker is I need to glue that sticker back on. So that's annoying. There we go. That took about 15 seconds. Now we're going to go on to the 2x2. I'm doing all the easy ones first, so it's I have more time to do the 2x2, the 3x3, sorry, because that one's not that fast at that one. I don't know how long I've been going for, because I don't know when I started. Sorry about that. Talking in the background, ignore that. Yeah, this is like competitive with nothing. I don't know how long this is going to take me because I don't know when it started. I think it's taking me about 30 seconds or something. Last cube. This is very try-hard Rubiks Elliott cube. Don't ask. Trademark. We're gonna make our blue cross. No, not our blue cross. We're gonna make our white cross, which is made. Now we're gonna make our first layer, which I should have said in the tutorial. After a while, and when you've learned all of these, this should be very easy. Now we're going to do our second layer. This is currently been about a minute and a half, I don't know. Should be timing myself, I'm just using the clock on my camera. So I'm going to take that out and put that back in. Sorry about that talking in the background, I'm literally sweating right now. No, I'm not. Okay, there we go, cross made. Once I've actually do the algorithm, are you a prime, you to a prime, are you a prime, you to a prime, like, are you a prime, you to a prime, are you a prime, you to a prime, are you a prime, you to a prime. There we go, all of those are solved apart from the actual side. So that got me up for 15 minutes, so that took me about 2 minutes, I don't know, but yeah, that's how you solve all of these cubes. I don't know why I'm stacking those up, but yeah, now you can solve those. This was a very brief explanation of how to solve them. Detailed ones, just try and find them in my channel. They're not far away, they may be in the description depending on how I feel. So how do you feel about this? Oh, we should subscribe to ES Wilson. Yes, that is right, we should all subscribe to ES Wilson and buy merch in the description, because yeah, everything is postage included on the merch site, isn't it, Wilson? You said yes. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are brand new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.